Hey yo, how's it going today, guys? Today we are playing the Breath of the Wild semi-casual, and now I'm a little baby bird. Or not, but I wish it was. This is pretty creepy though. Anyway, you can probably notice that I'm not in the same place I left off in the last episode. This is right after that. I didn't play without you guys. I just warped over here because I think that I'm going to do the Tabantha Tower. Or, no, this region is the Tabantha Tower. The Hebra Tower. Whatever the tower is in the icy area. But there's a couple things that I need to do here first. Like I need some cold resist armor, and I probably should cook up some food. I need to buy arrows. So we're going to do a couple of those things here, and then we're going to get into the content. Thought about doing them off camera, but I'm trying to keep it all on as camera as much as possible, with like barring the mistakes I've made. I hope that I have enough stuff to sell, because I was looking at my money, and I don't have a lot of money, but I do have things. Glorious things. I guess I could sell this. I know it's really valuable in the long run, but there's a couple you can get from little side quests and whatnot. Okay. Sell all these gems. Make a bit of cash. This is the main thing that I saw in my inventory, is I had a lot of luminous stones. Yeah, there's where our money comes from. Wonderful. And if I remember correctly, the headpiece is the most expensive, and the one that I usually don't buy. If I'm strapped for cash. I know that there's completionists that want the full set, but you only need 2 things of cold resist. I usually use Majora's Mask anyway, so I'm gonna leave that. It costs too much. I need, so what was that, 15 arrows? Not great. I don't want all of these because they're gold. Wonderful. Okay. Here is the next move. I think I just need to. I think I'm gonna go to this shrine over here. I just saw it up. Hello? Hello? Oh, over there. I'm gonna need a good boomy zoomy, or else we're gonna hit that wall. And I would like to not hit that wall. So while we're here, we're going to put on those, put on this, because I know there's some horseback bokoblins over there, and I don't want to deal with those because they're the most annoying of the bokoblins. I did not check this angle at all. It looks really bad. Oh, it still worked. And it was good. Maybe it was a good diagonal. It looked bad to me. I'm really surprised that we didn't lag stop. Like, I even got a really good launch. I might have super launched on that, actually. That's funny. I think after we do this, we'll go back to the village real quick, because there is a stable outside, which should have a beetle, which will have more arrows, because 15 is not enough to do pretty much anything well. Alright, well, we'll just use that, I guess. I don't feel like switching. Alright, don't drop it. I want that stuff. I do have a couple ancient arrows now. One thing I've never tried, and I'm just thinking about it because I kept missing that Hinox eyeballs. What happens when you hit a Hinox with an ancient arrow? Do they disappear and go into the ether like most other things? Or because they have a health bar, do they just take substantial damage from them? I know that most of the enemies that have like a boss bar don't just instantly die to them. I also think there's a chest, yeah, but I'm pretty sure that it's nothing good. I think it might be a feathered edge. or something like that. One of the Rito weapons. The other thing I should do while I'm in Rito Village, I have 16 of these. I should use them. The orbs. Get some more stamina. I feel like the 6 hearts we have is pretty good. We survived the Black Hinox hit, even if it was just with a quarter heart. That's a pretty good marking place that our hearts are doing alright. That's not where I want to go. I don't want to have to sit through 2 loading screens. Because Lord knows that I get quiet every time there's a loading screen. There's just dead air, no gameplay audio, and my commentary ends. I don't know why that is. It's like I don't see gameplay, and so I'm like, no, there's nothing happening, nothing to talk about. Even though most of the time I'm not talking about the gameplay, I'm talking about something random. I have no idea where... I guess I talk about the gameplay a good bit. I have no idea where the shrine is, the goddess shrine in Rito Village. I'm a big believer in just going back to Kakariko every time I have to use the shrine. There it is. Right. So this will get us almost all of the rest of our stamina. I believe we'll need just one more upgrade. I think it's 5 per wheel. Yeah. Other good thing about bulk buying these is it cuts out animation time. You don't have to watch the big gem come down. Can we talk about how cool the gems, like the heart containers and the stamina wheel gems look in this? Stamina containers, I guess? Stamina vessel. I think it'd be really cool to make like a resin epoxy, just like as big as they come down, like how big they are. Just make one that size to put somewhere on a mantle to display. It's a very cool... Forget everything. Forget everything we were doing. Forget everything you know. It's time to get naked. Don't take that out of context. It's time to strip down to our skivvies. Okay. Alright. I can't. I need to go. It's like here. Just need to put the pin down so I can get a frame of reference since I don't have the map right now. Let's boom and zoom. Oh, I didn't know these were over here. There it is. Alright. This angle looks atrocious. Let's go diagonal. Nope, not gonna get me. We talk about how good my boomy zoomies have gotten since I started like actually playing again. And it looks like it just lit up. It might only light up whenever you get close. Okay, I gotta get naked. I don't know if you have to do this before you stand on it. Just remember you're not allowed to wear any armor. I get that, like, the shrines don't all have to make every bit of sense, but this one was always weird to me because, like, why? First off, a bunch of them don't really make like a lot of sense if you think about them too long, but if you do think about it at all for any period of time, like, even though this technology and the shrines and everything are like 10,000 years old in the game, somebody had to design these mechanics in the lore of the game. So somebody in the lore of this game said this shrine will only come out if somebody holding a Sheikah slate is standing without wearing clothes on top of this during a blood moon, and that makes no sense for a million reasons. One of them being the blood moon is controlled by Ganon, I thought, in the lore. Or maybe the blood moon is naturally occurring, kind of like the blood moon in our real life, and it's just like that's when his power is the strongest. I don't remember. I always skip that cutscene. I have no idea what Zelda says there anymore. In any case, whoever designed that is into some weird stuff. It's modest test of strength. Shouldn't be too terrible of a problem. I'm gonna use this, which does bonus damage. I should really work on getting the ancient armor and powering it up. It's a lot easier to do once you have if you do the glitch to get all the parts maxed out. In fact, it's easy. It's very easy to do if you get all the parts. The hardest part, unarguably, would be... Oh, I get hit. Oh, I don't get hit. Cool. Would be to double hit. Wonderful. Use the 20 sword. Nice try. Okay. Is he gonna shoot me? Oh no. Okay. I thought that it stopped him. I know that shock arrows and ice arrows stop him, but I was pretty sure that fire... I don't know if it deals resisted damage, but I was pretty positive that it wasn't gonna blast me. Oh no. Okay. I thought he was gonna go into the... Is it only the major ones that go into blast you mode at the end of their life? I guess we're about to find out. Oh, it looks like he's gonna blast me. God, okay, I was talking about the shrine and how it's stupid. I think I got out most of what I wanted to say though. Yeah, it's just the lore. Ooh, an ancient core. The lore behind how some of these were designed would be very interesting to know. Besides the meta lore of a developer thought it would be cool to put this mechanic in the game. Other ones that are weird to think about are, like, take for instance, I'm gonna use this for now. A fire sword and a wooden shield. That's the play. Like the gut check challenges, the heat-based ones, where it's just the Gorons testing their willpower on, like, a Goron-made fire. Does that mean, like, was the legend of how that shrine gets revealed passed to the Gorons from the Sheikah, or do the Gorons, like, have a bigger play in the creation of the shrines? It makes, because it just seems like a couple of Goron bros were like, hey, let's act tough and stand on this fire, and that'll be cool. But they just happen to do it right where it activates a shrine. Okay. Okay. Let's go to the stable and get some arrows. My nose is itchy today. I don't think you can see it in any of the Fire Red recordings, but I have a septum ring. Sometimes it just gets itchy. Okay, there's the stable right over there. This is east, so we should be able to hit this line. I said how good my Boomy Zoomies were a second ago, which means I'm going to fail one here in a second. Another shrine, can I do that one at nighttime? Like, I've passed the time for it already, but I've always wondered, because I believe the lore behind it is like it has to be a certain time of day, but the light hits it from the moon too. Need curry rice. Well, can't help you there. Let's go, beetle. I'll take a free ancient arrow. His beetle backpack is very cool. Like, it's not realistic for real life because it's huge, but I would love to see a cosplayer do that with just a giant stuffed beetle. Even owning a giant stuffed rhino beetle like that. It's got the same appeal as like the giant Lapras and giant Snorlax plushes. They're like the size of a bed, but in reality, you need a lot of space to own things like that. Just get rid of your bed and only have a giant Snorlax. I believe that blue one is the tower. I believe it is, but I've been wrong before. Ooh, I'll take a Swift Violet. I'll need those eventually if I upgrade the climbing set all the way. I think that's what you need for the 4th upgrade. A lot of them. I'm glad y'all popped up right after seeing me murder them, or right before seeing me murder them? Right after I murdered them, but before you saw it. Because I believe that they'll aggro even if they see me attack something that's not them. This is a very steep cliff. I know I keep putting on this set, but wind. It's a weird place to just get a wind blast. So I'm not close enough to the canyon for that to be Dinral. I guess I could have started from the other side of the canyon, but I wanted to go to Beetle. Oh, there's a stable on the other side of the canyon. I could have gone over there. It would have made getting up north a little easier because I can boomy zoomy across the canyon. I've done it hundreds of times while farming Dinral parts. Oh well, let's climb together. Oh yeah, I mentioned the Lost Woods in the last episode because I need to go see my boy Hestu again. And I have done that on this playthrough because I remember recording the Korok trials. Okay. That's east enough, I hope. No, stop flicking back. Yeah. Yeah. It's cold. It's cold in Topeka. Name that skewed reference. The actual reference is it's hot in Topeka. It's hot in Topeka. It's from an old cartoon aired on Cartoon Network. And the characters' names together were delicious. Not the actual word delicious, but the word, the thing that they make together. You know it's gonna fail on here pretty soon. It's doing too well. Can't ever do too well. The game will check you. You know what? Let's go over there, Vanilla. Oh, is this an actual chest or Korok? Alright, well. See, we failed it on purpose. We always fail them on purpose because there's a bigger issue at play than just booming and zooming. Sometimes you gotta smell the roses and get $100. And some wild berries. So I don't want to deal with that ice. So I think I'm gonna go up here. And I was thinking about trying to boomy zoomy up it, but I feel like I was gonna hit the wall. I was gonna get too much forward momentum because I seem to be getting a lot of forward momentum on Flint. You're supposed to give me gems. I want Flint. I've got flame blades. More important than that, I never set fires in this game. And if I do, I have a flame blade. What is that over there? What am I looking at? Grass? Looked weird. The contrast on that looked strange. I thought I was looking at like a silver bokoblin. Okay. Alright, I would really like to hit this and get some height because I don't want to deal with... I mean, I'm about to... I just said I don't set fires, but if I don't get above this, then I'm going to have to deal with... Well, I knew I was going to hit it horizontal. Come on. I also didn't cook earlier. It's a good thing I killed that Hinox. I hate dealing with melting ice in this game. It's always tedious. The bow makes it less tedious if you use flame arrows, but arrows are gold, so... Wow. I only needed to use one. Never mind. It was easy. I was a fool. I definitely, during my first playthrough, was way more stingy with my arrows and using them for non-killing thing tasks. And it worked out great for the blights because all of the blights just get dunked on by bows, especially if you have a Lionel bow or the Great Eagle bow. But, except for Thunderblight. I guess Thunderblight could still, like, once you get him down, bomb arrows really do a ton of damage, but when he's in his zoom-in mode, he's just annoying. I was talking about this to my girlfriend recently. I feel like the Thunderblight fight would be way better given a flat arena without all that junk, like the camels insides all those platforms and things. Because when he first goes into his second phase and he starts raining down the metal structures, the little spikes, and zapping them, sometimes it's really hard to find where he is. Like, you can grab a spike easy, you can try to maneuver around to blast him, but if you can't find him, then it doesn't do anything for you to even attempt that. And you might get shocked in the process. And I remember thinking that because I was doing the Master Mode DLC. And so he regenerates health. So sometimes he would just like do his fast little zoom in behind a wall or platform and I couldn't find him. And then he'd start regenerating just a ton of health. And I was like, wow, this would be a lot nicer if we were fighting in an open battlefield and I can see where you are. Because as the AI in a computer, he doesn't care if he can see you. He's just going to zoom right up to you and smack you with his electricity anyway. Alright. Getting a lot done. Getting a lot done. And of course, dead air on a loading screen, you know, just keep it quiet, keep it chill. Nobody needs to say nothing. See, I could cheese this if I didn't suck it. I'm hitting a lot of horizontal zoomies. And you know what? I have been using the computer screen instead of my TV screen, which I tend to do by stupidity. Also, getting that chest is probably way easier with zooming available to me, because I've only ever done this shrine vanilla. Now I'm curious. I'm just trying to think of a way to do this that's not vanilla. Like I mentioned, if I wasn't terrible right now at getting height with my zooms, can I? That doesn't go into bullet time. It's not steep enough. I'm gonna think of something, or I'm gonna die trying, or I'll probably just do it now, because I'm running out of time here to think of an interesting way to solve it. Don't squish me. Will this abide? Will the dude abide, or is it too steep? It won't just stay there. I was hoping it would stay at the angle and I could climb up on it and zoom off of it. Alright, I'm gonna try to do one from up here and get up there. Over here. Oh, there's no platform doesn't align. I'm gonna hit the wall and fall, even if I get up there. But I keep hitting those horizontal angles instead of the vertical ones. Okay, this actually looks pretty good. Yeah. No! No! I'm really surprised I didn't take more damage when I hit the ground. Okay, fine. We'll do it over here, because there's more to land on up there. I don't remember what's in that chest, and if I make it up here, I probably won't find out. Probably just call it. See, this is more horizontal again. I guess it was vertical. I just detonated too late. Well, I've got 2 more minutes on the clock before this episode's over, so if I don't get it soon, I'm gonna have to do this vanilla, and it's gonna take me a little bit. See, that looks good. Looks good. Yeah. Yeah. Intended strats. Always. Always the intended strats. And look, I got the bomb too. Yeah, if I go over there, I'll probably knock myself off the ledge again. Alright, well, it is about time to wrap it up. So, as with the outro always, if you liked it, leave me a like. If you didn't, leave me a dislike. If you want to subscribe, you can do it. If you don't want to, I'm not your mom, I can't make you. If I was your mom, I might make you. I don't know how good of a mother I'd be. I hope I don't find out. Don't really want to be a mom. And it's pretty difficult for me to do that. There's a lot of surgery and whatnot involved. At least to do it with heart, with soul. Because in these times you can identify as whoever you want to be. Anyway, I don't know why I always get off on a tangent on the outro. It's so goofy of me. Yeah, but if you want to subscribe, that'd be cool. If you don't, that's also cool. Whatever. I'm still going to keep making videos, and you can keep watching if you want to. And as always, I will see you in the next one. Bye.